If you've ever felt light-headed, foggy, or like your brain just isn't switching on the way it used to, I want you to listen closely. Because in just 30 seconds, you can open up vital blood flow to your brain instantly with a simple neck trick you can do at home. You don't need equipment, you don't need medication, and you don't need a gym. You just need your hands and a little awareness of what's happening in your own body. As we get older, especially after the age of 50, many men start noticing changes they never expected. The brain doesn't feel as sharp in the morning. The energy doesn't kick in the way it once did. Driving at night becomes more tiring. And sometimes you're searching for words that used to roll right off your tongue. This isn't just a memory problem. Many times it's a circulation problem. Your brain depends on a steady highway of blood, nutrients, and oxygen traveling through the arteries of your neck. But as the years add up, stress adds up too. Hours on phones and computers lead to tight muscles in the front of the neck and shoulders. Poor posture squeezes those arteries. And when that blood flow gets restricted, the brain says, hey, I'm not getting what I need. That's when the headaches show up, the dizziness, the fatigue, the forgetfulness. You feel like you're pushing through the day instead of actually living it. Now here's the good news. The body is incredibly smart. It wants to heal. It wants to open those pathways back up, and you can help it quickly if you know where to target the tension that almost every man deals with after 50. What I'm going to show you today is something I've taught thousands of people in my clinic for decades. A neck technique that wakes up the arteries supplying your brain. It frees the tight tissues that are choking circulation. And when that blood starts to rush upward again, wow, you'll feel the difference immediately. Many people tell me their head feels lighter, clearer, like someone turned the lights back on. But before I show you that technique, I want you to understand why this is happening and when doing this simple movement will help you the most. Because timing matters, your lifestyle matters. And when you combine these things correctly, you can support healthy brain function every single day, not just in the moment. So let's break this down together. Stick with me, your brain will thank you for it. So what's really happening as we age that makes this such an important issue? Most men don't realize this, but the posture you carry every single day, especially when you're looking down at a phone or leaning forward over a desk, causes the muscles in the front of the neck to shorten and tighten. These are the same muscles that lie right over the arteries feeding your brain, the carotid arteries. When those muscles tighten, they work like a clamp. They take away space, they slow down the flow, and the brain immediately notices that something isn't right. But instead of giving you a warning message like, hey, adjust your posture, the brain gives you symptoms. Lightheadedness, trouble concentrating, a little confusion when you first wake up, fatigue around midday. These are all signals. And here's another piece of the puzzle. As circulation slows, your brain has to work harder. That means you burn through your fuel faster. Ever notice you feel wiped out after something that should be easy? That's the brain saying, I'm doing too much with too little. Now, I know a lot of men think these changes are just part of getting older. They think, well, this is life after 50, but that is not the truth. Your brain is designed to stay alert, focused, and powerful at every age if you give it what it needs. One of the best ways to support that is by keeping those arteries open and moving freely. And that's where the simple neck technique comes in. It's fast, it's gentle, you can do it standing or sitting, morning or night. And almost everyone tells me they feel results instantly. Before I walk you through that movement step by step, I want to give you a couple of quick lifestyle tweaks that make a massive difference in protecting brain circulation. Number one, hydration. Water helps keep your blood from thickening. Overnight, your body loses moisture and blood flow slows. That's one reason mornings can feel sluggish. When you wake up, drink a glass of water, even before your coffee, and you're already helping circulation rise back into the brain. Number two, movement breaks. I'm not talking about an hour-long workout. I mean standing up, rolling your shoulders back, lifting your chin, and taking a few slow breaths. Just 30 seconds every hour can undo the posture that blocks your arteries. These little habits add up over time. And when you combine them with what I'm about to teach you in the next part, that's when you unlock real, lasting brain energy. So if you're ready to start opening that flow and getting your brain back to its best version of you, stick with me. You're going to love how you feel after this next part. All right, now let's get into the technique you've been waiting for. This is the 30-second neck trick that helps open blood flow to the brain almost instantly. And remember, it's not about force, it's about gentle release. We're giving the arteries more room, letting the brain receive what it's been missing. Here's what you'll do. First, sit or stand tall. Pull your shoulders slightly back and down. This creates space in the upper chest and keeps the neck in the right alignment. Now take one hand. Let's start with the right hand and place your fingertips just to the side of your windpipe on the left side of your neck. You'll feel that soft area where the strong pulsing artery sits underneath. You're not pressing on the artery, you're targeting the tight tissue around it. Those muscles become like ropes over time. All we're doing is gently freeing them so the artery can widen and deliver more blood upward. Now with your fingers in that spot, look slightly upward and away from your hand. Just a little turn, nothing extreme. You should feel a mild stretch along the front and side of your neck. Begin to massage that area with small circular motions. Slow and controlled. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep the pressure comfortable. Never push too hard. Do this for about 15 seconds. Now switch sides. Left hand on the right side of the neck. Look up and slightly away. Small circular massage. Just like you're melting away tightness that's been holding you back for years. Another 15 seconds. And if you're doing this right now, pay attention to how your head feels. Many people notice a light sensation, a gentle clarity building behind the eyes. Some people suddenly take a deep breath. The body says thank you all by itself. What we just did was relax the front neck muscles that put pressure on circulation. When those muscles release, the highway to your brain opens wider. It's like clearing traffic so oxygen and nutrients can flow freely again. One really important thing to remember, brand new oxygen-rich blood to the brain can help support clearer thinking, better focus, improved mood, and more steady balance. That's why this trick can be such a powerful tool, especially first thing in the morning or anytime you feel your energy dipping. Now, this is just the beginning. I'm going to show you how to make this even more effective by pairing it with the right timing and a couple of daily habits that help keep that circulation open all day long. Because this isn't just about a quick boost, it's about protecting your brain as you age. So stay right here with me. This next part is where everything comes together. Now that you know how to perform the neck release correctly, I want you to understand when to do it because timing can double the benefits. One of the best times to use this 30-second trick is right after waking up. Overnight, your blood pressure and circulation drop slightly. You've been lying still for hours and gravity hasn't been helping bring blood upward. That's why so many people over 50 feel a little groggy or unsteady when they first step out of bed. Doing this simple release in the morning opens those arteries and sends oxygen to the brain just when it needs a kickstart for the day ahead. Another great time is before a mentally demanding task. Maybe you're heading into a meeting working on finances or driving long distances. When your brain is about to work harder, it needs more fuel. This technique helps deliver that fuel fast. And here's something many people don't realize: stress makes the neck muscles tighten instantly. If you've been rushing, worrying, or dealing with tension, your shoulders start creeping up, your jaw tightens, and those arteries get squeezed. So taking just 30 seconds to relax the neck can help calm your nervous system and restore healthy flow before stress takes over. Now let me give you a couple lifestyle tweaks that can keep those arteries open long after the massage is done. First, watch your head position. When your head leans forward even 1 inch, it can add several pounds of pressure on the neck muscles. Over time, that leads to compression and stiffness. A simple habit: keep your ears aligned with your shoulders. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head upward. That gentle lift takes pressure off the arteries and allows blood to travel more freely. Second, include gentle neck mobility throughout the day. Tilt your head side to side, turn it left and right, slowly look up and down. Just 20-30 seconds every hour prevents the front neck muscles from tightening like a clamp. And one more powerful tip: deep nasal breathing. When you inhale slowly through your nose, it stimulates nerves that relax blood vessels. That means wider arteries and better flow. Pairing deep breathing with the 30-second massage can amplify the results and help keep your brain alert and refreshed. Remember, we're not fighting aging, we're working with the body's natural design. Your arteries want to stay open, your brain wants to stay energized. You're simply giving your body a nudge in the right direction. In the next part, I'm going to share the real reason supporting brain circulation is so critical as we get older. Because this isn't just about energy, this is about protecting long-term brain function and keeping your best years ahead of you. I want to talk to you about something that isn't always discussed enough: long-term brain protection. When circulation is reduced over months and years, the brain doesn't get the nutrients and oxygen it needs to function at its best. Tiny areas of the brain can start to weaken, and that's when more serious problems can begin to show up. Reduced mental sharpness, slower reaction time, challenges with word recall, and difficulty staying focused. But here's the hopeful part: the brain is incredibly adaptable. It has what's called neuroplasticity, the ability to change, repair, and even grow new connections. And one of the most important things that stimulates that healing process is blood flow. Every time you open circulation to the brain, you're feeding those neurons, protecting those pathways, and supporting the parts of your mind responsible for memory, balance, and quick thinking. Let's get real for a minute. Many men over 50 put their brain health at the bottom of the list. They focus on strength, muscle, body weight, appearance, but they forget that none of that matters if the brain isn't working at its best. The brain is the command center. It's what lets you enjoy your family, stay independent, make smart decisions, and live life with confidence. And small actions like this, 30 seconds to release tension in the arteries, can play a much bigger role than most people realize. You're helping prevent problems before they start. You're investing in your future every single time you do it. Now, I want to give you one more lifestyle support tip that can make a tremendous difference. And it's surprisingly simple. Elevate your posture while you walk. When you walk tall, looking forward instead of down, those arteries open up naturally. Your chest expands, your neck lengthens, and your brain gets more of what it needs. Even just a few minutes a day walking with awareness can improve mental clarity and energy. Combine that with good hydration, deep breathing, and the neck technique, and you are stacking powerful habits that support the health of your brain for many years to come. In the final section, I'm going to put all of this together for you. I'll walk you through a simple routine you can follow daily, just a couple of minutes, to keep your brain functioning at its highest level. And I'll give you encouragement that will remind you, no matter your age, you can take control of your health starting today. So let's bring everything together now, because when you combine all these small steps, they create a huge impact on how your brain feels and functions every single day. Here's a simple routine you can follow when you wake up in the morning. Start with a full glass of water, hydration first, before anything else. Then gently roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath through your nose, and let your chest open up. Place your fingertips on the side of your neck. Massage each side for 15 seconds, just like I showed you earlier, looking slightly upward and away. Feel that tension melt as the arteries relax and circulation rises to your brain. After that, take a moment to move your neck through those easy ranges, left, right, up, down, nice and slow. This tells your body, we're starting the day awake, aligned and ready. Throughout the day, stay mindful of your posture. Keep your ears right over your shoulders. Don't let your head fall forward. Take quick movement breaks. Even 20 seconds can undo an hour of sitting. And when stress starts to creep in, pause and take 2 or 3 big nasal breaths. You'll feel your neck release right away. These tiny habits are not hard. They don't take much time. But they have the power to protect your brain, boost your energy, and keep your mind sharp, no matter how many candles are on your cake. You deserve to feel strong, focused, and stable in your body. You deserve clear thinking and great energy. And don't let anyone tell you that getting older means losing the best parts of yourself. Your brain can thrive at any age when you give it the support it needs. So make this a daily ritual, 30 seconds to open blood flow, a couple minutes of healthy movement, water, posture, breathing. Keep nourishing your brain. Keep taking care of yourself. And watch what happens. You'll feel better, you'll think better, and you'll move through your day with a whole new level of confidence. I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. Stay strong, stay consistent, and always keep your health a priority. Your brain and your future depends on it.